Friends, welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be learning how to make increases and decreases of stitches. So in our previous videos we learned how to make basic stitches and rings. So let's get started on with this video. So now I'm making a slip knot and then 10 chains to show you how to make the increase first. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. So now we have made 10 chains, and now I'm going to show you increases with double crochet. So we'll make 3 extra chains, 1 2 and 3. So these are the 13 chains. Now we go in the 4th chain for the double crochet, and we make not one but 2 in one chain. Like now that I've made one, I will make one more in that same chain. So this is an increase. Let's make one more. So we go in the next chain, one double crochet and 2 double crochet. So this is an increase. So you can make an increase of how many stitches you want in one chain. So now we are making the last increase. So we are going into the chain. Now we are making the last increase. So we go into the last chain and we make a double crochet, 1 and 2 double crochet. So your row will look very spirally, or it will curl up, because it is having having an excess number of stitches than it should have. So that is why it will become a circle or spiral. So with the increased stitch I have made this project. So in the yellow color I have made a double crochet increase of 2 double crochets, and here I have made an increase of 3 triple crochets. So I have made this project, and very soon I will make many increase tutorials like this on my channel. Now we'll learn how to make the decrease stitch. So we'll yarn over and make a slip knots. Now we will make 10 chains, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. Now the double crochet height is again 3 chains, 1 2 and 3. Now you can make the decrease by leaving one chain, or so the first simpler technique is to yarn over and put it in the 4th chain and pull up a loop, and then go in the next chain, pull up a loop, and then pull through the first 3 loops, and then pull through the first 2 loops. So this is how the easiest way of making a double crochet decrease looks like. So we'll see the more advanced method to make a double crochet decrease. So like this. Now we have to yarn over and go into the loop, and now we are just going to pull through the first 2 loops, not the last ones. Then yarn over again and go into the next chain, and you will see 4 loops. So you have to pull through 2, and you can see 3 loops. So you put through all 3. So this is our double crochet decrease. So now we'll see how to make the first one again. So we do 1 loop, and then in the next loop and pull through the first 3, and then pull through the first 2. So this is the first type. And let's see the second one. We go in this loop and pull through 2 loops, then yarn over again and go in the next chain, pull up a loop and pull through 2 first, and then pull through all the 3 loops. So depending on which project, you can decide on which decrease you want to do, the first one or the second one. So I'll finish the row with all of the decreases. Now you can see that there is a pattern because I have made the first double crochet type and the second one, first one and the second one. So you can see the stitches curving upwards a little, so it is the help decrease the diameter of the project's opening or close it off completely. So I have hoped that you have understood this stitch. So I have made this modak which includes increase and decrease patterns. So in the base one, I have made increases here, and at the top we have made decreases to close the modak off. So in the future videos I will bring the tutorial of this modak, so be sure to watch that video too. So friends, I hope you have enjoyed my video, and if you have, please like and subscribe to my channel and share this video with your dear friends, and please leave your lovely suggestions for new projects in the comments below. Thank you.